Hello everyone, my name is Preet Padaria. Today I will present a microprocessor and computer organization in which the topic is mainframe computer. So basically, first off the question comes to our mind, where does this microcomputer comes? So for that, let's first see the types of computer based on their size. First type of computer is supercomputer, which is largest computer among all other types. Second of computer is mainframe computers, which are quite smaller than supercomputers. So this will be discussed later. Third type of computer are mini computers, which are quite smaller than mainframe computers. Fourth type of computer are workstation computer, which are smaller than my mini computers. And last but not the least, fifth type of computer are PC, as personal computer, which are easy to carry at any place and smallest among all the type of computers. So we can carry at any place, at anywhere, at any time. So let's me present mainframe computer. Mainframe are a type of computer which are made for making the process as fast as possible. A word throughput, a specific word throughput, is given for mainframe computers, which define as the rate at which the data is processed. Those computers are majorly used for transaction processing, transaction in terms of read and write transaction data from one subsystem to another subsystem, and many more uses are there for throughputs. Mainframes are data servers designed to process up to 1 trillion web transactions daily with largest level of security and reliability. Those mainframes are provided in IBM mainframe computers, a company called IBM Mainframes Computer. So now let's see the components of a mainframe computer. So basically there are two types of processor. First one is main processor and another is SAP. SAP a term is system assistant processor, which does not process any data but move the data from one place to another as fast as possible. Each mainframe can have up to 160 of IO cards, and also they got some serious amount of ROM as a solid state drives for faster data storage and transfer. As there are so many IO cards is there because those are made for reliabilities, as we want reliability in mainframe computers, so there are so many IO cards, right? If one card fails, another card will take over the workload of that card until the card is replaced. So now, why are mainframe computers used? Mainframe computers are used for reliability, redundancy, and availability. Those are must computers to have zero downtime as acceptable, right? So due to fact that those computers are reliable and have redundancy, that if an IO card fails due to any reason, if workload is automatically gets transferred to other IO card, as I have discussed in previous slide, that workload is divided until the IO card is replaced to other IO card, ensuring that zero downtime, which is of great importance of ensuring proper transaction. So our transaction doesn't fail or doesn't get later on. Similarly, if there is some problem in a processor module, the workload with a processor module, the workload will be transferred to other processor. So they have kept two processors. So who uses mainframe computers? Banking, government, insurance and health, and IT sector. As I discussed earlier, mainframe computers are reliability, redundancy, and availability for those things are made in banking, government, and insurance and health and IT sector. As we know, banking is quite secure and all things. Government require a security, and if something goes wrong, then other things get transferred uh, in a second or that. And IT services, we know that cyber security, we want different servers at different places. So if one server comes down, then other server want to be at that time starts. So now advantages of mainframe computer. Processing speed is very fast, right? Can handle multiple input at same time. Redundancy can stand can redundancy can withstand failure of a part without affecting the function of reset of computer. Also available as once started they will remain on the rest of the time. As we know, there are two processors and so many IO cards, so no failure will if any failure will happen, then other cards will automatically start their working, and that failure will be replaced by company. As well as we have disadvantages of mainframe computers. So they are mainframe cannot be used as normal computers as they are in much big, so we can't carry it anywhere because they are made for specific tasks only. It requires specific OS to run. We can't use Mac and Windows as directly. Are very expensive. Mainly used for commercial purpose like transaction processing, as I have discussed earlier, using for banking and all. Cannot calculate or solve complex problem like supercomputer. We all know supercomputers are solving more complex problem than mainframe computers. So those are disadvantages. Thank you.